So this is why I married InDesign and ran away with ePUB by Aspen Kuhlman, a love story. I'll never forget the day I met InDesign. I was introduced to him by the most amazing matchmaker, Deke McClellan. Matchmaker Deke had been recommended to me by my new boss of all people, and boy did Deke deliver. From the moment InDesign entered the room, I got butterflies in my stomach. He was young, CS too young, and full of interesting things I could pry out of him. If only I could remember to ask the correct way. Christian Gray's Red Room of Pink had nothing on InDesign. I couldn't believe how much we had in common. He was interested in all the things I was. Creating brochures, mixer invites, and my personal favorite in 2004, digital scrapbooking. I was spending more and more of my time with him. We stayed up late getting drunk on design and creating wonderful things together, laughing, crying because we laughed so hard, and best of all, sleeping hard from exhaustion. We had a whirlwind courtship. I learned so much about him in such a short period of time, and he never tired of me. True, he did shut down completely once in a while. But we always picked up right where we left off. That I was, the thought of marriage was so bourgeois. So I agreed to a civil union to make the parents happy. We started living our lives in semi-sin. InDesign continued to captivate me. This went on for years. He would take on new hobbies, and I would pick them up easily. However, we were both unprepared for what happened next. Out of the blue, a package appeared on my doorstep. Inscribed, Liz Castro's ePUB, straight to the point. And boy, was it straight to the point. Filled with images of InDesign covertly meeting with ePUB online and in public. I had no idea. Adding insult to injury, inside was a list of things telling me exactly what InDesign should be doing, but he wasn't. I heard ePUB would be at TechCon 2012, but no luck. Yet I did get to thank Ms. Castro in a scary, #1 campaign for the package. Sorry. I decided I had to confront this mountain man called ePUB. I don't know if it was his green eyes or the beard, but I could see why InDesign was meeting with him. Sure, in the past, I warned InDesign DPS was going to turn out to be a Ponzi scheme, but from where I was standing, ePUB looked nothing like DPS, and I liked what I saw. Our love affair began the moment ePUB started feeding me drinks full of design and code. Don't get me wrong, InDesign fed me drinks, but they were just so boring now, just filled with design. I got drunk on the code. I started spending my mornings with InDesign and more of my evenings with ePUB. We'd meet at the oxygen bar and things would just go on from there. Sometimes it was more intense and intoxicating than it ever was with InDesign. ePUB reintroduced me to an intoxicating pick-me-up called Script. I tried a generic kind before with InDesign, but ePUB had scripts made just for him. Through ePUB, I met the legendary Ben Melander. He made a mean indexing script all the kids wanted. Well, all of this made InDesign extremely jealous, and I was having a hell of a time spreading myself between the two. He said, marry him or else I'd no longer be able to see ePUB at the oxygen bar or indulge in Script. He was going to cut me off. My eyes were wide open. InDesign was my sugar daddy. And I was pretty comfortable in my current lifestyle. And InDesign did tell me he was going to try harder to, fulfill my code fixes. Sure, maybe we've gone down the wrong path before, but hadn't we both wandered a little bit? So, what's a girl with her hands tied behind her back to do? I married InDesign. I get to indulge in my script pick-me-ups every once in a while because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I also get to meet my old boyfriend ePUB at the oxygen bar whenever I need it.
checking your file and going through that.